What a patriotic is. We gonna react to this because I can't necessarily put it on YouTube because it's gonna be a copyright. Let's get into it. Then I'm gonna give them a synopsis. I'm gonna give my little speech, my little 8-minute speech, because it's gonna be 8 minutes on YouTube because I don't want to say it right now and then I have to repeat it, or I could just take it out of this video. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it out of this video. So first of all, I just watched this Breakfast Club interview, y'all, and I cannot put it on YouTube because it's a copyright. For those that don't know, I do not play about the copyright. I need all my coin. They rich, I need to be rich as well. So let's start there, okay? If you would like to see the full episode of my full reaction, please tap into Patreon, and the link will be in the pinned comment. So let's get this started because I am fumigating. First of all, I feel as though Jess Hilarious's feelings are valid. I feel like it was addressed by envy, but absolutely deflected by Charlamagne the God. And I feel as though it wasn't a space for them to do it online. But I also feel like it wouldn't have gotten addressed and or handled properly offline, because she's saying that she's been trying to tell them things about what's been going on for the longest. Now, although her story has been a bit contradictory because they calling her out on what was said. Like, you said that you wanted her to be on the show and do this and that. She's specifically speaking about the segment, and I feel like they don't get that part. Like, the segment is the most important part. Now, I will say it wasn't so clear on the segment part, so what I'm about to say may not even go right, but I'm gonna say it anyway. With Jess with the Mess, I don't know if Shorty was doing Jess with the Mess, but if she was, I feel like that was absolutely wrong. They did say she was on there to speak about the news, but she shouldn't have been speaking about the headlines of what's going on in the world and giving her opinion like Jess would. They don't understand how much that is a conflict of interest, because it's already hard for women to get out here and get something going. You see, Angela Yee been kind of struggling, I feel like, for the past 2 to 3 years, because after leaving the Breakfast Club, it's been hard for her to build. But she's building. Let's talk about that. She's building. She has not quit. She's doing her thing. So shout out to Angela Yee. But as a woman in this industry, bro, it is hard for you to like get your feet wet, let alone, get in the door. So Jess got in the door. It was like a complete inconvenience, unfortunately, for her to get pregnant soon as she entered the damn, her new career adventure. But she's the woman. You get what I'm saying? So as being the woman, the boss, you get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of is what it is. So she had to go through she had to go through delivering the child, and then making sure the child is straight until she could go back to work, right? And that, like, sometimes you could really be training the person that's about to take your fucking job, like, and just looking out as a person, just looking out for a motherfucker will get you will have you jobless, or will have you followerless. Like it will put you in a bad space. And that's why people wonder why you gatekeep. This is why people gatekeep, and this is exactly why Black people gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why they asked for her to bring in an extra person, and I don't know if it was her idea. But this is obviously a huge conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the biggest part of the problem. So I feel like I didn't even see that they spoke to each other. Okay. So I'm gonna get into the reaction with them as well. But with that being said, it's almost like, listen, bro, y'all need to, like, Charlamagne the God wouldn't have brought in a man as a replacement. DJ Envy wouldn't have brought in a man as a replacement, because they already know it's a possibility that these niggas can take your job. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like all of it just kind of shouldn't shouldn't have happened the way that it did. I feel like Charlamagne is a huge deflector, and he made it. You know, when niggas make it seem like, oh, it's gonna be beef. Let us change the subject. Stop changing the subject. Like, let people get off what they need to get off. She couldn't even finish what she was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because he too busy trying to deflect and not put their business online. Bro, it's here. Like, she did that yesterday. And she was able to get it off yesterday. Now, I will say, I feel like whatever she's trying to explain, they don't have a full understanding of. Charlamagne the God ain't trying to understand. I feel like. But also, with Envy, he got emotional. Because it's like, yo, I rock with you. Like, why would you basically throw us out there like that? He felt a sense of embarrassment, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So, if it wasn't embarrassment, he called it corny. Like, what you did was lame. Rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? But she had to get it out somehow. She's sitting there trying to get it out to y'all and can't. You know, and her being a woman and all them emotions and all of that, I feel like the delivery wasn't going to come out right anyway. She kind of started the shit off angry. And that's where that is. Now, this Holcomb dude, he absolutely got up under her skin, and he won. He won. I wouldn't have never let that nigga get up under my skin like that, knowing that publicly everybody knows y'all don't like each other. So what it is that he sought out to get, he got that shit, bro. Like, oh my God. 222 in the chat, 333 in the chat. He got that shit. He really got that. So I wouldn't have let him win that like that, bro. I honestly wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I feel like this is ridiculous. I feel like it's a way that Shorty could have been implemented after she already got in the door. It just wouldn't have had nothing to do with my segment. She shouldn't be talking about anything dealing with T, an opinion on T, a headline with T, anything dealing with talking about or bringing up what's going on the internet. She should have been talking about the weather or something, period. That's just where I'm at with that. Girl, I'm so aggravated by that. But okay, let's get into this next portion.
I refuse to deal with this beige rage and this Baltimore madness.
I'm gonna make this quick as far as their banter together. Lauren, for just to bring Lauren on, and she's a producer, but also is talent. Just said, I'm a producer, you're my talent, and Jess is the one who brought you to the show. I think it's gonna be problematic. Okay. Women don't need to have conversations with men who don't want to have challenging conversations. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes women can talk into a circle. Hell, men too. Sometimes people can talk into a circle, but at some point it has to be some resolve. And I think that they have to revise a plan and have to fully commit to the plan. Everybody needs to fully commit to the plan. And I don't think Jess was trying to disrespect her, but as she was talking over her too. So whole talking over each other can't happen. Or if it's gonna happen, they gotta get out their feelings in the process. Talk over one another. Or had that girl on a smaller segment. Or if she just gonna be a producer, then produce. I mean, goddamn. That's where I'm at with it. Two beautiful black women going at it over the comments or over a man stating a comment or two men. Obviously, academics got an issue with Jess, and so does this Holcomb guy. Fuck both them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if Jess is gonna bring the mess, she got to understand what comes with that. And people gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't take her to not have tough skin, I guess, but we're human, so shit happens. He absolutely feels a type of way, and I think that she needs to she gonna have to put her big girl panties on this one and work it out. brought her in. Obviously, you can't take her out. Work it out. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah.